Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to today's Trolley Dash. We have so much stuff to go through and this is only half of what is available on the website. There are so many incredible deals, including things for £1, things for £1 Great British pound. Can you believe it? So have a look on the website. We say this normally first thing because some of this stuff that we've got is very, very low stock. We have under 20 of some of these items, and I don't want you missing out. So if you want some of these absolute goodies, get on the website straight away. Get us on your tablet, on your telly, on something else. Shop at the same time, because if you miss out, I know we get it every time. People commenting, it's out of stock, and we don't want you to miss out on any goodies. So that's the first most important thing. The second most important thing is who's here with me today. My name is Natalie. I'm going to be your host for this very speedy show. Emily is over in the control station, and then demoing up a dream, it's Rebekah.
Good morning everyone.
Hi Rebekah. We have got some absolute deals.
I know.
Deals for days. This is incredible. There's so much stuff to show you. It's like madness. So before we get to that, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. And this week we've got 5 winners. I love this. 5 winners most weeks recently. You're going to win our Gemstones Pearl Roll Bundle. Look at these. Absolutely glorious gemstones in that fantastic pearl finish. I mean, I think pearls are so classy, so when you add them to your cards it just adds so much. Having them on gemstone rolls is so handy, and these are just a selection of the beautiful 8 sets. Those are gorgeous colours. 5 winners winning this. Go on Emily, what is the crazy question you've got to answer today? You need to like, share and comment on this video or any throughout the week. The Romans dropped what into their wine for good health? Wow. A, toast, B, eggs, or C, onions? I mean, I've drank some very strange things this weekend, but I could not imagine having eggs in my wine.
Or onions. Or even toast would be a bit weird.
Toast, yeah, crumbs, no. You know when you have like your brew and a biscuit?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no.
Eggs, that's very slimy. Maybe it's onions though. I feel like onions maybe would like take out some of the badness from your wine. Who knows? Like, share and comment on our crazy Win It Weekly question to be in with a chance of winning those, and we'll announce the winner on Friday's show. Okay, let's get to it, because honestly there is so much stuff here, I don't know how we're going to get through it all. So we'll start off straight away with a fantastic deal on some Matastic pre-scored A5 envelopes. We have 2 selections for you to choose from. You've got 5 colours and you're going to get 5 of each. The first one is our pastels selection in the beautiful cream, that willow tree, the purple, blue and pink. all scored, as you can see. You just need to fold these back. These would be perfect for stampers who want to you know, not use as much cardstock or mats and layers. You can stamp directly onto these and colour them in with any of your colouring mediums. So there's we've got 2 selections for you. The first one is our pastels. You're also going to receive 25 envelopes, of course, and then the next selection we have for you is our darks, and this one is very moody and mysterious. You've got the real nice deeper tones of colour in here actually. So you've got that real rich purple, then the forest fern, which is almost a black, it's so dark. We've got the grey for you, that beautiful navy, and then the rosewood pink. Both of these selections, £7.99. Matte blank I'm going to say it's 102 and 103. It is.
Woo!
So get on the website, get those in your basket. So handy for when you want to avoid like matting and layering onto your ink me. You've already got your colours. You are perfect, good to go. Next up, this is another good one for any stampers or die cutters out there as well, is our Sticky Mitts masking tape selection. Look at that price. Look at that price. In here you're going to get 4 rolls. We've got 36mm and your 18mm. You're going to get 2 of each, and look at that. That's like less than £1 a roll.
Oh my goodness.
Less than £1 a roll. And there is so much on here that you're going to be using this for ages. I think it's just great when you have larger dies, or if you want to create really fun backgrounds with your masking tape, like the background that Kat made the other week in one of the shows. You'd be able to do this, but you'd be able to use the different widths of your tape as well. What a bargain, an absolute essential. Get it in your baskets, people. Then we have for you a little bit of a festive collection. This one is Season's Greetings, Window to the Heart. This one, if you want it, I can tell you that we've probably been on now for maybe 5 minutes or so. There's probably less than half of this, and there wasn't a lot of it anyway. But look at that price, £12.99 for this Season's Greetings, Window to the Heart. And it works in such a beautiful way, where you've got all of these lovely poems in there as well. You've got 3 different designs, as you can see. You've got the arch one, the window there that opens up. No way! There is 2 of these left. If you have these in your basket and you're thinking, you know, I really want this, like, check out now. Check out right now.
Don't
not
wait.
miss this. Check out, put another order in. There are 2 left of this. We'll go through it really quickly then, because it's gorgeous. You've got frames and borders in here. You've got 4 different styles, and I think you get 4 different designs of each of them as well, so you can see them here. Beautiful, really nice text detailing in here. Great little concept cards, super easy to use and build up, because our concept cards always are. You get so much stuff that you'll need in here, like acetate, all the bits and pieces. You also get, which I love, the envelopes and the card boxes that you need to send these off. We have thought of everything. Beautiful foiled festive detailing all the way throughout this collection. I am going super speedy, and that's because I can guarantee you now that there's probably none left. We might have sold out of these, but if you have bought this collection, there's something coming up in a moment that you'll want, because it works perfectly alongside this. But look at this. Have you ever seen something more fantastic? Our festive Window to the Heart Season's Greetings collection. It's absolutely stunning. Perfect. 1 left now, people.
Oh, we're gonna have a sellout now.
I feel like a meat man on a market. If you want it, come and get it. £12.99 for that. Absolutely incredible. Like I said, you're also going to get your envelopes that fit perfectly, and we've got box frames as well, because some of these are 3D makes. All of this £12.99, and there's just 1 left. If you have it in your basket, check out right now. If you've already bought it, congratulations to you. Another thing that you will need to go with it, however, is our incredible Window to the Heart inserts. £2.99. £2.99 for this. So for £16, you will have a whole collection and coordinating inserts. Absolutely stunning. And these can work with any Thin It Christmas. They're all printed with sentiments inside them, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I'd just be grabbing them for the patterns because I think they're super fun to work alongside some of our other bits and pieces that we might have coming up for you this year. Absolutely stunning. That's your inserts. Then another one which I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe we have these, is our Merry and Bright Deluxe Card Collection. Now this is one of my favourite collections we have done actually in a magazine. It was fantastic. Now if you want to buy this, you can get it for £5.99. In here you're going to get 4 toppers, coordinating foiled and printed cardstock. We've got double-sided papers, and not only that, people, but you're going to receive a die which creates a wreath. £5.99 for this.
I mean, you'd pay that just for the die, never mind all the rest of the kit.
Exactly. But look at this, absolutely beautiful. The colours in here are delicious. It's also matastic, which I love, because you could get really grungy in here, make it quite rustic by adding in some more colour, getting your browns on here, sort of roughing up the edges of the collection. You could put these in frames as well. It's absolutely stunning. Your double-sided papers are a mixture of patterns which work so beautifully with this kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then on the reverse you've got the real Christmas colours with the reds and those greens, the holly and the little robin there, and then the die is gorgeous. The wonderful wreath die. It's just one section, but I remember crafting with this. You can cut this out, you can colour it in, you can paper piece this and create the most stunning sort of bits, dies for frames, for cards. It's absolutely gorgeous. £5.99 for this collection. Again, another one which is quite low stock, so if you want to get this, because I think it's such a good deal, then get your hands on it right now. Next up we have our festive ribbon selection. Now I don't think this is festive at all. I just think it's an absolute bargain, and something that you should just buy because you can never have too much ribbon. And what I love about this is that we've got a mix of organza and double face satin. So we've got real bright colours in here with your purples, your reds, your oranges. It's like a rainbow selection more than a festive selection. It's absolutely, I could imagine all the things that I would make with this. All the cards that I would make with just ribbons and making them really fun, backgrounds and adding a sentiment over it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so gorgeous.
I love them layered out in the rainbow stripes.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And then you've got all of these other colours in here as well. So something to just stock up on, because all of these colours for £3.99, you're getting 20 metres of ribbon in there. It's a good thing to just get it while you can. So much variety in there that you'll use it for so many different things. That's it for the first section, and what a great first section it was. So Becca, out of that selection, what are you going to demo with?
Well, I was going to do the Window of Heart, but obviously it's sold
out already.
Oh my goodness.
It's sold out already.
So we'll keep it to Christmas, and I think we'll use the other kit.
I love that one.
The Be Merry and Bright one.
It's my absolute favourite.
I think it'll work. So we're going to use this piece of printed cardstock, and yeah, it's just gonna, let's just have a little bit of fun with this. I think we can make this card work. So I'm just chopping off the border, and then I'll see what we've got left. Right, so what we want to do is cut a piece of cardstock to 6 by 6. Okay, and then this is going to be our sweet little base. Okay, so we've got 6 by 6 cardstock, and then I think I might cut my other pieces just whilst we are here. So my front piece I want to be, let's have a look where we're at with this. How long is this? Right, I think we'll leave that be actually at the length. It's about 1 inch there. And then my other piece, I think we'll go 2.5. And then we will cut this both to, so we'll cut this piece to 5. And then we'll cut this other piece to 7.
I feel like this is one of those cards where I'm like, how is this going to end up?
I know. I was a little bit like this morning. I had a little practice with some just completely random stuff just to get the shape right, and it does actually look really cute. So let's get making this. Okay, so first of all, we're going to score this in half, so that's just 3 inches. And I think I'm going to do it this way actually, and we'll have that border going all the way across the top. So turning it round, scoring it at 3 inches, and that's going to be our sweet little base. Okay. I was kind of inspired because there's one of the concept cards in the Window to the Heart kit makes this really cool like window, sort of like balcony or bay window front card. So I was like, oh, I want to try and make that with the kit, like my own version. So we're chopping and changing it. So let me just get my scores. So we've got the long piece at 7 by 1, and then we're going to score that at 1/2 inch, 3.5, and 6.5. Okay, so that's that one. So we'll give those a nice good crease.
Let's have a look what people are saying. Good morning, everyone. If you're watching, let us know what goodies you are adding to your basket. It is an incredible show. There are some things here that I haven't seen, and I would love to know where in the warehouse these have been hiding.
I know, the ops team have done a fabulous job digging out these from the archive.
Crazy. So good morning to everyone who has joined us today for this incredible trolley dash.
So again, we're going to score at 1/2, 2.5, and then 4.5 as well to finish. Okay, so let's get this all put together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put red tape on here and have like a sort of poppy out card. It's going to look really, really fun. No, go with it like that. We'll go with them all matching. Okay, so let's grab our toppers. So we just want nice small ones for this because it's a really sweet little card. So I'm just going to go in with my scissors and grab some of these toppers out of the sheet. So we'll go with this border because this is really sweet. This is the Candy Cane Kisses one. So it's got all that cute mistletoe detail, those candy canes on there. It's going to look so nice. Okay. And then I think as well, I really love this mistletoe one. So let's grab this one out.
Honestly, we're getting live updates here of things that have already gone.
Oh, really?
Your special day ivory gold and silver place cards gone, so if you got those, well done to you. We still have some other wedding things coming up, so if you are looking at making, then have a look on the website at the Trolley Dash, all the things that are on there, because things are going really, really quick. We've already had like 3 sellouts on some of these items.
That's what a Trolley Dash is all about, isn't it? We love it. We love stuff selling out. We love everyone getting their goodies.
I know. We've also got some incredible marble adorable scoreable. There is actually less than 5 available now.
Oh my goodness.
And when we started out, there was a lot more than that. So again, another one, if you're looking at getting it, if it's in your basket, then check out, because we don't want you to miss out.
Absolutely. We really don't. Right, so let's kind of put those on. Do you know, I don't know how I want to do this now. Okay, let's pop that on there and then start laying everything out. So I'm going to go with this one on this side, this Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go with something like that on the front. So we'll just pop that on with probably some foam pads. Let me get one of those together.
And hello to everyone who's joining us over on YouTube. We've got people watching over in Perth, Australia.
Wow.
We've got people watching us in Arizona. Good morning or evening or middle of the night, whatever time it is over there. And thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing that we've got everyone coming together all around the world. And I think that just goes to show like the appeal of crafting, doesn't it? Like it just brings everyone together. Right, lovely. So let's get this border on and then we can finish this card. We'll put I think we'll just go with our mini toppers, which does maybe seem like a bit of a shame to like not use those big centerpieces ones, but it just means that you've got them left for other projects.
It's true.
And then as well, you could adapt this if you want, but obviously I've just got it off the one piece of cardstock. You could make this a little bit bigger if you wanted, maybe do like an 8x8 or a 7x7 and just adapt the measurements a little bit. But getting it all off the one piece of cardstock is really satisfying. So we've got the Christmas Kisses border there. And then let's get laying these up and we can probably just about maneuver everything round now that we've got everything on our sort of base. So I'm just going to take all the red tape off and start laying this up. So I've got my shorter piece, my short thick piece, and then my sort of longer skinny piece on there as well. It does fold flat as well, if we make it correctly. So you shouldn't absolutely, so you shouldn't need to make a box or anything like that. Okay, so just lining that up, just those little tabs that we've got, put some red tape on there and just line that up along the edge of my card base there. And then just do the other side, just like that. Okay, so that will now fold nice and flat. Obviously it'll go in a 6x6 envelope, absolutely fine. Okay, and then let's put our sort of middle piece on as well. Just being kind of careful to avoid those toppers, so just behind my head. And this is the piece that we really want to get stuck down. So sort of bridging that in the middle and then coming together, and it should all fold flat and lovely. Okay, give that a little bit of a press. Okay, so let's pop some of our
This is looking really cool.
It's a really fun fold, isn't it? So we could maybe put that in the middle, or we could just use sort of our smaller toppers. I think I'm kind of tempted to use my smaller ones.
The smaller ones.
So let's use this cute little Christmas bell with the candy cane, and then probably another sentiment on. There's such cute toppers on here. Really, really fun. And it's so nice, this one, because it's romantic, but it's not cheesy. I love the like mistletoe is great for all those like couple cards, mum and dad cards, all those kind of things. And let's see if we've got some ribbon in here that we could maybe just pop on here. Probably go with this.
That red
one. Yeah.
You've got some beautiful greens in there as well that would really work with
do you know, it
collection.
really would. That sort of olivey green.
Many really good colours, isn't there? You could do like a mixture.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you could thread a few in there. And then let's get this other little candy cane heart there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to tie this in a little bow, and we're going to cheat and like not thread it through and just stick it on with a glue dot, I think.
It's the best way.
Isn't it? It's great. So I'm just going to kind of adjust that to size, snip my ends. Perfect. And then just possibly wants to be a tiny bit tighter as well. There we go. Cute. So going in with my trusty glue dots. These are our favourite adhesive for ribbons. I think before these came out, we all liked construction glue, but with these, you don't have to wait for it to dry.
No, I think any ribbons that I'm adding to cards, always add in with those glue dots.
Yeah.
So good. You know it's not going to move.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to ooze. It's not going to like do anything like that, like construction glue. It's perfect. I don't know how we lived without these. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that last little topper on, and then shall we just pop a couple? I can't resist. Let's just pop a couple of gemstones on. So I've just grabbed these gold ones. They were just the first to hand. I think these might actually be our shimmer ones. And then I'm just going to run them down, just nice and gently on the side of my card, just to finish and bring that sort of gold back in. So we've got red, green and gold, classic Christmas colours, and then just with that bit of like sort of brown colour as well for a bit of texture. And
Wow,
then,
fantastic.
thank you, Nat.
Love this card, and so many other people are saying how good this card looks. Love the style of this card. Brenda says, I love this shape card. Definitely one to be getting into your books and remembering for Christmas time, because it's always fun to do different shape cards at Christmas, I think.
Oh, definitely. And you can just get it out of, you know, if you're clever with the way you cut your cardstock, you can get it off one piece of cardstock. So let's just check that that's still folding nice and flat. Yes, it is. And then let's get it propped up. It's such a sweet little fun make.
It is beautiful. I love that. So cute. What a good card.
Thank you.
Loads of people loving that. We've also got a comment on YouTube. Your Windows to the Heart Season's Greetings collection is out of stock. Yes, it's gone already. And another thing that is literally maybe two packs of going out of stock is this adorable scoreable marble. So we have to get this in before there is absolutely none left. This is a megabyte. In here you're going to get 100 sheets of A4 delicious marble selections. You've got so many different colours in here. You've got so many different styles of marble as well, which I absolutely love. 100 sheets in total. I'm going to say that there's 25 designs, and you're going to get 4 of each. Absolutely incredible selection, but there is literally only 3 of these packs available on the website right now. If you're someone who is sat there with this in your basket and you want to make sure that you can still check out and have this, then get it added straight away, because there's not going to be long left on that one. Okay, let's get back to everything, and we're going to show you this week's Whoopsie.
Oh, yay!
And this week we have for you our Shabby Chic and Rustic Charm Designer Decollage Collection. In here you're going to get 12 different decollage designs, and you get 2 of each, and this is perfect because you've got a real mix of sort of like masculine and feminine designs in here too. You've got the wine here, then you've got the beautiful cottage scene there with the chair and the sunshine shining down. We've got a harbour scene for you. I love how these are designed as well, and they all work so well together. Look at the tractor.
Oh, it's so
and
nice, isn't
foiling
it?
on there as well. It's so delightful. You can imagine that tractor there in the fields harvesting the crops. We've got the little picnic for you with that beautiful pink gingham. Then we've got the bicycle seat there, looking beautiful and floral with all of those colours on, but look at it just shimmer and shine, and that is all of the accent foiling on all of the layers, because we love to be able to give you it as much as possible. So if you don't want to use all the layers, if you want to mix and match to be able to make more cards out of these, then you absolutely can do. Some great rustic patterns in here, that wood grain, the gingham, the beautiful skies, and this floral patterns there as well. Look at the little dog.
Oh.
How cute is this? The little Westie in there. Absolutely gorgeous collection. You can get this whole collection right now for £11.99. £11.99 for a full decollage kit. You're going to get your toppers and your coordinating cardstock to go with it. Absolutely fantastic. £11.99 if you want to grab hold of that. That is this week's Whoopsie, so probably one of the greatest deals with the lowest price we've got for you. The highest saving, I should say, not the lowest price. Then we have our adorable scoreable patterns and texture card block. You've got 48 sheets in here. These are just some of the designs we've got. This one's really cool for if you're...
Oh, I love that. Like, it's like computer
It is,
font.
isn't it? Quite matrixy. If you've got anyone who's sort of like into computers, that's going to be fantastic. Beautiful damask there. That's going to look stunning on those anniversary cards. Love this. Perfect for Father's Day.
Definitely.
Those handy men in our life. We've got the grass, We've got ditzy floral patterns. We've got your big floral patterns. We've got some sweet treats here, so perfect for any bakers. We've got, oh, this is nice. Look at this, all rustic. Reminds me of like French shabby chic wallpaper.
It really is. What
Absolutely.
a mixture in here.
I know, it's crazy. We've got the gingham.
Oh, love a brick.
The brick. We've got butterflies, wood grain, and this is all on our adorable scrubble satin finish. 350 GSM, so you can be constructing with this as well, but that is only now £9.99 for our adorable scrubble pattern texture card block. Incredible deal. Again, there's so many really good things. Okay, next up, if you're planning on weddings, if there are people in your life getting married, then grab this for them because this is an essential. Unfortunately, we had this in both white and we had an ivory and gold, but the ivory and gold has sold out. Wow, this is, look, is it going to look better that way around a little bit? The camera is just going a bit funny with that white. In here you're going to get 60 of these place card sheets, 60 foiled and die cut sheets in those two really nice designs, which is going to look really fun if you get like the mixture of the different designs included. This is only £2.99.
That is amazing.
£2.99. It's absolutely incredible. So you're going to get 60 in one design and 60 in another. So in total, actually, it's 120 place cards. 120. Even if you mess up a few with some writing, you've got more there, haven't you? What a good deal. So you can grab these now. We only have the white and silver left. The others have unfortunately sold out. But we also, if you did grab hold of the ivory and gold, we do still have the big day toppers for you. And this is a really nice mix. Beautifully foiled, but then you've got wedding invitation, evening invitation, order and service, and wedding menu. So anyone out there who is crafting up a storm for a wedding, maybe coming up this year or next year, these are perfect. Only £2.99. What an absolute bargain that is. I've never seen these before in my life. I would love to know where they were hiding.
They're so
in the
fun
warehouse,
though, aren't they? And it's going to look so nice that everything's just going to be so cohesive, like right from the invitations to on the day.
Yeah, everything coordinates absolutely beautifully. That gold foiling is absolutely stunning. You get 15 sheets of those as well. Okay, Becca, what are you doing next?
We're going to do the big whoopsie.
The big whoopsie.
We certainly are. We're going to do some decollage. And yeah, I was thinking about Father's Day around the corner, and some all these gorgeous. And obviously, like, we've just had the Jubilee, and I think it makes us think of like all the great British like pastimes and countryside. So I thought, what is more British than this beautiful coastal scene with the stone wall, and it's just lovely. Okay, so let's get going. We're going to do a fairly like sweet and simple card for this one, and just really show off the kit and the decollage. So I've got some Miri mats, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece just with the sort of stone wall effect. To sort of 7 by 7, well, 2 notches under to create a mat and layer. Okay, so we've got that all cut down, and then let's just, whilst we're still cutting, let's just cut this panel off as well. So we're going to cut that 7 in height, just so that we're perfect on that. 2 notches under. And then maybe how big do we want it? Right, we're just going to try and get that rope there. So yeah, so to 4, perfect. And then we've got, yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Right, so let's have a look and see if I've got enough on here. I might just squeeze in another little scrap piece of Miri if we have got some. No, we haven't. I'm gonna have to use another sheet, but it's fine. I'll use that other one for something else. So I'm just gonna cut 2 notches over the 4 because I really don't want to miss out on that rope detail. I think it's so pretty. And then I'm going to just cut that to 7 as well, and then we can mat and layer onto that. Perfect. Okay, so I've got my Miri ready, and I've got my mats and layers. So first one, we're going to just do the big one and get that out of the way.
So many people loving the deals, people getting that marble card stock in their orders. Julie says, I've got the marble cardstock and the card blanks. What a great combination of gifts you've got there.
Just the perfect way to like top your stash up, isn't it?
Linda says, this isn't a trolley dash, it's a jet dash. Things are going so fast. They really, really are. So fast.
Okay, so let's stick that on there. And then our final piece as well. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on now, and then it's not all bumpy with my layers from the decollage. Okay. So again, just going in with my double-sided tape onto the mirror. And then you don't get base layers with this particular decollage set, but you do get 2 elements instead and 2 pieces of cardstock. So it's such a nice way to do decollage.
Yeah, and one thing that when we do bring your decollage sets out to you, we often say is use the layers on your cardstock, because
definitely
it makes it so much more universal. You're going to be able to use so much more of those images on there. So it's another way of using the cardstock alongside your element sheets, and it's just a great way of using all your bits and pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, I mean, the price is incredible itself.
£11.99.
It really is incredible, but don't be put off by the fact there's no base layers. It's super simple to lay on the cardstock, and this is almost like a rectangular base layer in itself.
Yep, especially now you've cut it down and you've added like the mirror behind it to give it that frame.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh gosh, I'm ripping into this poor seagull. Right, let's pop out all these pieces. We've got the boat, we've got the seagull, we've got the beautiful sort of scene there. Super easy to just pop out, and just we're good to go. Pop my sentiment out as well. You get 2 sentiments, so you've really got that choice there. And then let's get this layered up. So I'm going to move my main big card out the way because I don't want anything sticking to there like unnecessarily. And then obviously just go in from the largest piece to the smallest, and I've just stuck some foam pads on just ahead of time, because you know we always have to stock up on our foam pads whenever we do any decollage.
We do.
So just to save time, I've used pretty much an entire sheet of these rectangular ones, so done that ahead of time. So just lining it up onto the seam there, all the way down, and then just pop it on.
One thing as well, which I think is really quite fun about this, is that you can create some really fun cards by using your base layers as your cardstock as your base layers, sorry.
Oh, definitely. It's so nice to do. You can do some funky like fold backs, some easels. You can definitely work with the cardstock, like as opposed to just having like the base layer is almost just like a topper in itself, whereas the cardstock you can really create sort of those fun funky folds or anything else that you want to do. Just get really creative. So just kind of layering it on that, squeezing that bird round, always sort of manoeuvring the pieces to give it that depth and dimension.
Do you need to add the last layer on?
Oh, I do. Thank you, Natalie.
You've been hiding your boat there.
I know, it would have been. But that's the thing, because it all works together so well. It would have been fine, but just gonna really want to add all these layers on, and then just finally just going right down to the bird. This particular one out of the set as well is really nice because it's decollage is really easy to use anyway, but it's super forgiving. There's lots of nice big pieces in there.
I thought that. It is really big, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice chunky pieces, so it's perfect. And then just going in with that seagull there as well. So this one.
Carol says, amazing bargains. They really, really are. Lots of people commenting toast. If you're wondering what on earth people are talking about, it's this week's Win It Weekly competition where we are giving away our Gemstone Pearl Roll Bundle. You need to like, share and comment. And the question we're asking you is, the Romans dropped what into their wine for good health? A, toast, B, eggs, or C, onions?
I just don't like the sound of any of those.
No, me neither.
Emily's laughing. Where have you found this question?
She's a master of quiz questions. It's some of the things we're learning on here is just incredible.
Absolutely. It's the most useless knowledge, but it does feel quite impressive.
Yeah.
Don't say, not only do we teach you to craft, we teach you some general knowledge with our Win It Weeklies. Okay, so let's kind of pop that pretty much into the centre, maybe slightly towards the right hand side. Perfect. And then we're just going to finish off with our sentiment, and I think that's all it needs. It really just doesn't need a lot of detail on this.
Not when you're using decollage. The decollage does all the work for you, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to lift it up so you can see all those beautiful layers and then pop it on our card base. So I'm just going to snip these pips because some of them are a little bit proud. And there seems to be one on every side. Perfect. So let's get that down with love and best wishes today and always. So a really nice universal sentiment would be perfect for not just birthdays but Father's Day or any of those kind of occasions. And then, oh, this is an 8x8. Have we got a 7? Oh, tell you what, I'll just cut this one down. I think we need to top up some of the card blanks in here. I think I did this last week. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to cut that cardstock down and just put those scraps to one side.
Have we had any more sellouts, Emily? See what we've got.
We must be close to another one now. Okay, so I'm going to do this one as a 10th fold.
Running low on the window to heart insert.
Oh,
The
inserts.
Yeah.
They're nearly gone, the window to the heart inserts. If you have them, they're getting really close to selling out.
Oh my goodness.
Shall we show that next?
Yes, let's show that next, Natalie.
Is
Just
this
gonna.
is this the foiled? Oh, the one that we showed? Oh, the incredible patterns that we showed after the Whoopsie.
Oh, that one is
Patterns and
lovely.
textured card block. Not a lot of those left.
So I'm just going to go in with 3 of our fabulous gold leaf gemstones. I really love that blue. I just think it just picks up the sort of sea and the water really, really nicely. And then that is our card all finished. Perhaps perfect just in time for Father's Day.
Look at that.
Look at those layers.
Love it. I love this comment
many.
that Viv has sent in. I said to myself this morning, don't buy anything today, and that didn't last long because I've just placed an order. When these deals are as good as this, there is no surprise. The next one we've got for you is our Spring Friends. This one is delightful. So many cute images on here. Let me just make sure I've got everything that I need. You're going to get this for £4.99. Absolutely adorable selection with these super cute animals on. Perfect for you know, your cute sort of kid cards that you've got to make. Perfect for anyone who just loves anything cute. You're going to get in here not only a topper set, but we've also got double-sided papers and inserts that coordinate alongside this. So you've got your papers that coordinate with that selection there, and then we've also got your inserts, those muted down inserts, and then the next one is more kind of a sophisticated collection where you've got this beautiful sort of lady there with that beautiful bunch of spring flowers. Really, really gorgeous selection. We've got 4 toppers for you, 4 foiled and die cut cardstocks, foiled and printed, sorry, not die cut. Your inserts for this one, you've got 4, and then we've given you 2 of coordinating double-sided papers for £4.99. That's our Spring Friends and Floral Wishes collection. Then we have a little bit of a mini decollage kit. This one is a Spring Days So in here, you're just going to get, I want to say 4 full decollage sets. I'm correct. Perfect for that spring crafting. So maybe you're stocking up for next year. You've got that beautiful church in there. I love churches like this.
I know, the one near me is like that with the, you know, the roof bit going
Yeah.
down the path. It's so
Gorgeous,
nice.
isn't it? Absolutely stunning. A real beautiful collection. You are going to get base layers included in this one, but there's just 4 toppers, 4 sets altogether. You've got that beautiful rabbit. I love this one.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And then to finish it off, we've got the lovely little lambs. So our Spring Days mini kit contains 4 decollage sets, perfect for spring crafting, £4.99. Then we've got for you some hunky dory foiled card blank mega buy, 24 sheets in here, 2 designs of each in both gold and silver. So you've got beautiful lace detailing, we've got stunning floral backgrounds, really nice pin diamond pattern here, which reminds me of like those Chesterfield chairs.
Oh yeah.
Always those real luxurious chairs. That one's gorgeous in that gold. Absolutely stunning. Real nice mix of designs, perfect for male and female crafting. Love those little leaves on there. Absolutely gorgeous selection of designs. This is now only £6.99. Can you believe that? £6.99 for this absolute gorgeous pack of cardstock. You have to be buying these because this is just something that you're going to be able to craft with for so long. Next we have, oh, we've shown you that one already. It's out of stock.
Yeah.
It's out of stock. Well done to you if you got that marble cardstock. It is now gone out of stock. Congratulations to everyone. We've got some acetate for you next. It's foiled acetate. It's our Foxy and Friends, but it is a beautiful selection to work with so many different things you might have in your design. It's gold on one side, silver on the other, which is really universal depending on what you're going to use this with. And you're going to get in here 16 sheets of each. Absolutely beautiful designs. Look at this one.
Oh, I love that.
This one would match with that cardstock we've just shown you.
Yeah, it really would. And you could colour in some of those leaves with your alcohol pens.
Yes. That would look so pretty. And then this is the final one, which has that really nice printed design on it. So perfect for your crafting, and only £3.99 for that. And the last thing we have to show you today, and there is so much more that we haven't been able to show you just because of how long it would take to get through everything, is our Garden Party Deluxe Card Collection. In here you're going to get the most gorgeous rustic designs, and I love the fact it's on Matastic as well, because if you want to get more grungy, you want to use your gilding flakes, you want to use gilding wax if you've got some of that at home, then you absolutely can do. It's also this beautiful sort of wash of watercolour in all of the images and designs. Really beautiful selection here. 4 toppers in total with coordinating cardstock to go alongside it. Absolutely stunning collection. £5.99. £5.99 for this one. Really beautiful and so pretty.
Oh, it's lovely.
Look at this one with the little birds on it. I love it. So that is absolutely everything. Are we going to craft with this?
We certainly are.
Let's get to it.
Yes, absolutely. Final product for the final demo. Yes, absolutely. So let's get this all sorted. Okay. So I'm going to do another fun fold as well, but like a nice, quick and simple one. So I'm going to cut my cardstock down to 10.5 in its length. And then the height doesn't really matter, but I tend to kind of like the 7 inches. Yeah, I'm just going to be losing some of that tiny little butterfly, but it's just going to give us a really nice length then. Okay, right, and then next we're going to get the scoreboard in. We're going to leave our trimmer just there because we are going to need it again in just a second. and we're going to put our scores in. So we're going to score all the way down first of all at 3.5 and 7. Yeah, perfect. So then that gives us sort of 3 panels of equal sort of size. So I'm just going to fold those in. Really beautiful, sort of like moody lilac colour.
So pretty, isn't it?
Gorgeous. It would go great with if you were chopping into this rather than using it as a base. You could marry it up with those Matastic card planks.
Yes, you could do.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm just going to go from the 1 inch, and in fact I'm going to go from this side first. Okay, so I'm just going to line it up at the 1 inch past the blade. And then what I want to do is I want to cut from 1 to 6. I'm going to make one of those really funky sort of like shutter cards.
Oh yeah.
And then lining it up on at 1 on this side of the trimmer, and again cutting to 1 to 6. The absolute beauty of the trimmer is that you can do this so easily.
So easy.
So just putting the pressure on, stopping at the 6, and then taking it out. Okay, and then let's put the rest of our scores in, and then we can do the really fun part, which is always decorating.
Yes.
And I chose this one as well because it's got a lot of toppers in sort of 3s
like
and
little
4s.
ones.
Yeah.
I think sometimes as well it's always good to show how you can use your smaller toppers, because it's so easy when you get a collection to just use the big ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know like I've been sort of highlighting all of the smaller toppers in my demos today, but it's like you say, it's kind of nice to just not focus on the big centerpieces ones, because you know they get all the love anyway. Like they're beautiful. So we're going to score just between the cut lines at 1, giving it a nice good few grooves. So 1, 2 1/4, so just gently on there, and then pressing when we get to the cut lines. 2 1/4, we've already scored at 3.5 all the way down, so we don't need to include that one. And then we need to do 4 3/4 as well.
Oh.
So that's this one here. And then finally, I think we do need to score it at 6. Just nice and gently on there. Okay, so perfect. So we're going to pop it all out and sort of mountain and valley fold it so that it all comes together really nicely. Perfect. So I'm going to give it all a nice good crease. Obviously that we've got that white core showing, but you're only going to see that when you get it in the envelope. It obviously does fold flat to go in a, I guess you could get that in like a DL or a 4x8 envelope.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Okay, and then let's get decorating that. I've chosen to do it this way because we've got that sort of panel with that.
You don't really want to cover that up, do you?
No, not ideally. Like I wouldn't mind putting a sentiment on it, but it's nice that that's just its own sort of panel. So let's go with some of these. To someone very special, spread your wings and fly. And then we've got both birds and butterflies. So I think I might go with, let's kind of have a look at this, because I think we want sort of 2 on here. Yeah, and if we use the birds, the butterflies, that's going to be really pretty, and it's just going to bring that really nice cream colour in there as well. I kind of wanted to do this on my card base as well, but it's purple, so I haven't been able to, but I think I might just put a little bit of ink on these toppers because they are Matastic. It's going to resist that foiling. But yeah, the only ink that I brought in was butterscotch because I thought, well, I'll maybe use the
purple one.
Yeah. So I didn't bring my purple in because I thought, oh well, I'll probably just use one of the beige cardstocks, but not to be. This purple just spoke to me. So I'm just going in there just to give it that extra little bit of grungy detail. I don't know how well you can see it, but it just does soften that really harsh kind of ivory colour. And then let's get those popped on with some foam pads. So I'm going to go in with my strips for these because I don't want them sticking out where they shouldn't be.
Blair says, such amazing deals on Trolley Dash, and there's been 2 beautiful cards so far, and this for sure is definitely a third. So many amazing deals today. Get on the website because we've only shown you about half of what we actually have available. So go on the website, have a look at what you want to buy. We've got a message here that says, can someone tell me the measurements of an A5 and A4 card? So A5 is half the size of your A4 because obviously it folds inwards. I think if we're going to go with inches, it is just under 12. It's about 11 and 3/4 inches.
Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, isn't it?
It is. So it's 11 and 3/4 inches by 8 and 1/4 inches, A5, and then if we're going to make that to A6, it's 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. So that is your measurements. Hopefully you would like that in inches. However, the centimeters are, let's see how close we can get to this because centimeters are a bit funny. It's 29.5 centimeters by 21 A4, and then A5 it's just shorter than 15 by 21. So very strange measurements here. Your A4 and A5s.
Yeah, it doesn't like to follow any sort of rules, does it?
No, it doesn't.
But
hopefully that helps.
Yeah, and we do often chop it down on the length, especially. We do chop it down to a metric 28 centimetres, which can sort of help with your steppers and your fold backs. Yeah. But it is a bit of a tricky one, A5 and A4. Perfect, so I'm just going to pop those down so they sort of cascade, and then I think we just want a couple of bits to finish it. So I'm going to put to someone, let today take you somewhere beautiful. I just love all these inspirational quotes. Just going to pop that just along here, and then again I think we'll just pop some gemstones on, maybe a bit of, I'm tempted again to see if there's a nice ribbon in there, in that selection. Okay, so we've got some nice pearls. I think these are going to look really classy and elegant. Yes, we do. Probably going to use some of the sort of darker purples. I think I'm just going to put 3 along each side, and then I'm just going to hold it nice and still. And then I'm going to start here at the end of that sentiment and sort of work my way across.
Very fancy.
Yeah, I think it, yeah, definitely. But we've still got those beautiful big toppers for our other projects. So it's really, really nice to just get loads of little extra fancy touches on this one. Okay, and then yeah, let's just finish off with some ribbon, just because I've seen this beautiful Cadbury purple organza one. Cannot resist. So again, I just think we'll just tie this in a bow. It's so nice, and a little bit different from that double-edged satin one. You love ribbon, don't you, Nat? I know you always pick ours to go with our collections.
I've got some more to do later on.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, some ribbon picking. Yeah, I do like a good mixture of different ribbons as well, which I think why this pack's so good, because not only have you got like those thicker colours like you're using here, but you've got different widths of thickness in your double face satin as well. So it's a really nice mix for no matter what you're crafting with.
Oh, definitely, yeah. You're going to find stuff for summer, Christmas, you know. I mean, this has taken me right through from Christmas to Father's Day, and then finishing on a really beautiful sort of matte-tastic summer card. Okay, so let's leave it at that.
I love this collection.
Prop this up. So that is our fancy fold. Like I say, it's like a concertina fold, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. some epic demos today, Becca. Thank you so much. Everyone's enjoyed them thoroughly. What have you got in your Trolley Dash deals? What are you going to get in your Trolley Dash deals? Let us know, but get straight onto the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Get your orders in. We don't want you missing out on any more deals, because I can promise you throughout the day we will have so many more sellouts. But thank you all for joining us. It's been such a fun show. We do have to tell you that we have a brand new Woodland Story collection, a birthday surprise. And that is launching at 1 p.m. today on Hobby Maker with Pauline. So if you are not done with crafting for the day and you want to be inspired even more, then get Hobby Maker on this afternoon, because she's going to be there all day. Woodland Story she's got at 1 o'clock. Then we've got another look at Forever Florals at 3, and then finally at 5 p.m. she'll be there with our book of toppers that we launched here yesterday. So a full day of inspiration on Hobby Maker from us here at Hunky Dory. And then next up on Hunky Dory TV, come and join the party, because we're going to launch that Woodland Story right here. Me and Kat tomorrow morning for a jam-packed full show. So we will see you all then. Have a lovely Tuesday.